Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I would like to talk about the movie SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run. It is released on Netflix in 30th August of 2020 and it is not available in Malaysian cinema. Okay, so I love this movie because I really love SpongeBob from the Nickelodeon. Cerita ni memang best gila sebab it is fun, it is heartwarming, and it is quite touching in the end. It is about friendship, our imperfection, and our insecurity. This boy. Okay. This movie is not as good as the first one. The movie starts when King Poseidon, who is very insecure about his face, about his imperfection, so he decided to go for a treatment by using snails to treat his face. But then the snail saliva, I don't know, the snail saliva is out of stock and it is almost extinct inside in the movie. Okay, so they decided to make an announcement who can give King Poseidon's a snail, they will be rewarded lah kan. So Plankton, who is planning on macam as usual want to take the secret recipe from Mr. Crab. So he decided to sabotage Mr. Crab's best cooker, which is SpongeBob, by snail napping his snail, SpongeBob snails, and give it to King Poseidon. So by that way, he can get rid of SpongeBob, and they can and Plankton can get the secret recipe lah. So this story starts when SpongeBob and Patrick went for the adventure, and it is quite challenging for them because this really tests their friendship, especially when they in the Texas, I guess, in their so-called dream, in Keanu Reeves' dream. So it is so funny because we have Danny Trejo as El Diablo, and the song is very funny. I love it so much. There's a pirate zombie and SpongeBob need to release them, and the way they defeated Danny Trejo or El Diablo is very fun to watch because Danny Trejo really loves to die in movies, and you can see he is very unique. I think he's a very talented actor. He can go as a funny character, as a serious character, as a gangster, and El Diablo is supposed to be scary, but in this movie it is not that scary. Okay, and then they go to the Atlantic City, yes, the Lost City. Keanu Reeves have reminded them that they should not lose their focus when they step inside the city. Eventually, SpongeBob and Patrick just macam biasa lose focus lah sebab the city was like Las Vegas. They were gambling, they were having fun and forget about Gary. And I think the best character in this movie is Aquafina, which is Otto. Otto is created by Sandy to give Mr. Crab as an assistant, as a boss, so ganti boss lah. Tapi Mr. Crab tak suka, so Mr. Crab buang, and dia bagi Plankton, dia baling tak payah lawak dia waktu dia nak buang Otto ni. Dia tengok ada recycle, so bila recycle tu ada charge RM5 tau. So dia tak nak bayar, so dia baling dekat tong sampah Plankton, and Plankton adopted Otto lah. And Karen, Plankton's wife, really take care of Otto very much. And Aquafina is very funny in this movie. I think she is a funny girl, and I love her. Okay, in the final scene when they want to rescue Gary, it is quite sad, and because if you watch the series, you will never know how they met, how SpongeBob met these people. And SpongeBob met them at the summer camp. Then he met Patrick, Sandy, and Squidward, how they, I think the most touching part is when they lie to Squidward about his winning when he is playing clarinet. SpongeBob is so sweet lah. And Patrick Star is very funny in his unique way because he is a smart person actually, but I don't know what happened to him because all the smart idea come from him, and then he forgot about it, and then SpongeBob asked him again and he totally forgot about it. So I think Patrick is a genius. Finally, in the final scene, this movie quite reveal what is the secret recipe of Krabby Patty. So I think you must watch it because it is so fun. The plot is very nice. I love it because there are a lot of cameo. They have Ken Reeves, Snoop Dogg, Tiffany Haddish. In the first movie, it is quite scary because the adventure that Patrick and SpongeBob have to face is quite dark. So in this, I think they just treat whole of this movie as a joke. It is a fun joke, not an annoying joke or humble joke. So I think the moral values that we can take from this movie is never take for granted of your friendship, and you must always bersyukur. You have to be grateful with what you have, with your face, with your body, with your health. So you should take care of it, and this movie taught me that. And this movie also taught me that we have to love ourselves for what we have, for what we've got, for what Allah gives us, and we must always remember that we have to enjoy this life within Allah limits. So that's all for me, I guess. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.